Hi, I'm Tammy. Welcome back to our Prairie Farmhouse. This week I am picking up where we left off on our home tour, and I'm going to go ahead and take you all upstairs and show you how I've decorated just a tiny bit here upstairs in the loft room. I've designed our loft room with our grandkids in mind, so it has a slight children's theme to it, but of course anyone would be welcome to stay in this room as guests of ours. As we head over to this little children's table that I repainted in a yellow ochre color, I added some Christmas greens to the top of it just to give it a little hint of Christmas. These sweet little primitive dolls were made by a friend of mine that I became acquainted with over on Instagram. She lives in Ireland, and her call name on Instagram is My Primitive Cape Dream. I also have some vintage and antique toys like the little doll bed and chalkboard that I've found in antique stores, and even the little dog that was on the bottom shelf was given to me by my granny when I was just a little girl. This little wicker chair was an antique store find, and the rocking horse was made by my late father-in-law, Papa James. For another touch of Christmas, I added a tree topper tree to the bench at the foot of the bed. It has a single gold velvet bow at the top, and for the tree skirt, I used a coverlet pillowcase. I still haven't got my peg rail made for this wall over here that I want to eventually hang this little chair on, so it is still hanging on a nail, but I added some greenery to the top of the chair and gave it a little touch of Christmas. I've had these two wingback chairs for many years, and they've had many different looks, all with just different slip covers. This little game table I found in an antique store. It looks like someone has probably handmade it. Not actually antique, but it was so super cute that I thought it would just be a great piece to have up here in the grandkids' room. In the guest bathroom, I have a single little Christmas tree on the vanity. The cute little step stool and the duck soap and the brushes are all just little added touches that I thought would be fun for my grandbabies to be able to use. This vintage bed was a great Facebook Marketplace find. I still can't believe sometimes that I was able to get this bed, and it's such a great cost. I believe it was priced at like $150. I know, that is just mind-boggling to me, but I truly love it, and it is a vintage bed. It's a little bit rickety, but my husband has been doing some work on it to make sure that it's nice and secure for anyone that wants to sleep on it. I hope you enjoyed the tour of our upstairs loft room and bathroom. And if you haven't seen the downstairs tour, I will link that video in the description below. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here again next week at our Prairie Farmhouse.